Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. River Wilson, Ben, a huge opportunity for you to, I don't want to use the word create a big upset, but that's what the fans are saying.
Yeah, I'm here to upset the odds. I'm ready for it. Everything's gone well. We've had the camp's been tough. It's been hard. It's been like the last 3 weeks have just been brutal with the sparring that we've had involved and just the hardcore. Everything's been a bit of a rush, but you know what? Everything's finished. It's coming on at the right time, and I'm feeling good and I'm ready Saturday night.
So first, I want to ask you is, how much notice did you have for this fight? Because this fight kind of came out of nowhere. Nobody was expecting it.
Yeah, 4 weeks to train for this fight. But you know what I'm like anyway. I'm a gym rat. I'm always in the gym. I'm always on weight as well. I'm not practically on weight, but I'm always like 10 pounds overweight because I'm always waiting for this opportunity. One opportunity to come, and bam, this comes knocking on the door. I'm here. I'm ready.
And I bet after the Tyler Denny defeat, I bet you didn't expect something like this to pop up where you could potentially put yourself in a position where you could get a world ranking.
Yeah, this is boxing for you, man. Ups and downs. And it's like one door closes with the Tyler fight. John Pegg and Brandon was telling me, like, what, we need to go and get you with a win because there are good fights for you out there. You're highly ranked. So I was like, okay, cool. Got me a win. Got a win against a good lad. He was quite heavy, quite a big lad. And then, yeah, like I say, one door closes, another one opens, and I'm boxing Hamzah Sheeraz at the O2. Happy days. It doesn't matter if Hamzah Sheeraz, I'm boxing at the O2. Do you know what I mean? That's the main thing for me. But Hamzah Sheeraz, he's got wicked will. Like you said, he's got a ranking. He's got in the British. He's got ranked 5th in the. Is he in Britain? Is he ranked 5th? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's good.
It's definitely an interesting one because, like you said there, in your comeback fight, you fought somebody who was a lot taller than you, so it's kind of worked out great because you're now fighting somebody 6'3".
Yeah. I think even on the first Sky show that I boxed on, I boxed Isaac. I can't think of his last name now. Isaac Slack, and he was like, they said on box rack he was 6'3", but he come in and he's got to be about 6'4", 6'5", and I dealt with him easy. Not saying that he is Hamzah Sheeraz, but I like fighting taller people. I do. It's easier to hit.
Have you met Hamzah before?
What? Sorry?
Have you met him before?
Yeah, I did. We boxed at the Midlands Mayhem. We both boxed on that card, and yeah, I met him there. He's a sound lad. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we've had a few words, but.
Are we expecting any beef at all, or is it more like a respectful fight between two contenders?
Mate, I'm not one of those guys who to go out looking for beef anyway. Do you know what I mean? The stuff
You're saying that? You've had some beef in the past?
Yeah, I've had some beef. Me and Tyler just crossed paths, and I think we were both cutting weight, and we were both literally bumped into each other, and we both had our little whatever happened with me and Tyler. But we're sound now. Do you know what I mean? Like, and when it comes down to it, when we're all boxers, we all want the same thing. So, yeah, I think no beef, man, at all. I'm here to do a job, and yeah, that's it. I'm going to come and do it.
And just for fans that don't know, you and Tyler are best buddies now. You were sparring. He was his main sparring partner his last fight.
Yeah, I was his main sparring partner. I went down and did some rounds with him and stuff. But yeah, we were actually at a pumpkin farm. I'm walking around and I've looked and I thought, so it's that Tyler. And I've walked over and I couldn't believe it. And we had a good chat there, and then we arranged. He asked me for some rounds, and we said, yeah, that's cool. So I just went up to BCB and helped him out. I said, when the fight got matched with him and Raya, I did tell to Brian, I said me and Brian both said, like, I think he's definitely going to beat Raya. Like, we said, hands down, he's just going to be too much. Just when I've been in there with experience with Tyler, and I just don't think, like, Brad's been in them real tough fights. He's a good contender, but I knew that Tyler would win.
That's it. I didn't know you met in a pumpkin farm. That's interesting, that. And just regards to that fight, Bradley Ray, before I get back to Hamzah, do you take confidence from the fact that Tyler probably, it'd be fair to say that he dealt with Brad easier than he dealt with you? Because apart from the last 2 rounds, he pretty much dominated that fight, but with you guys, he was back and forward.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean, styles make fights, but that shows something there. Do you know what I mean? Like the first fight, Tyler kind of gave me a bit of range and let me have the range, and obviously I was working much. He knew that he couldn't do that in the second fight, so Tyler really closed me down. With the Raya fight, he just kept it long. So I didn't kept it long, but he just boxed in. He boxed his way to the victory. But yeah, of course it does, man. It just shows the level that we're at. And I know that I'm a 10, 12 round fighter, and yeah, this is it.
And obviously, talking to Hamzah, obviously he's 16-0. But I was going through his record last night. The only noticeable British name is Bradley Skeet. We obviously had a difficult fight with, but eventually obviously got a controversial win according to fans. Do you take any confidence from the fact that his difficult fight was against a known British opponent, and you're the next British opponent who has also got good boxing skills and got a good amateur pedigree?
Yeah, 100%. Well, his hair, like I say, styles make fights. When I get in there with him and I throw a punch at him, it's going to be completely different to what anyone else has done. And I'm going to cause him problems. I know I am. Especially as in, like, I've seen it, he did get put on the canvas. It just happened to people. I've never been put on the canvas, but he got put on his canvas his last fight. Bradley Skeet gave him a lot of trouble boxing him, and Bradley Skeet was a welterweight. I think did he box Sam Eggerton at welterweight? It was a while when he boxed Sam, weren't he? So, like, I'm a middleweight, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm here. I've been in the middleweight division from the start, and I'm a good growing middleweight. So let's just see what he's got.
I know you will have seen Hamzah's resume. Compared to your resume, do you feel you've fought the better opponents, or do you think he has?
I've definitely been in the harder fights, and I've been in them places that it looks like he hasn't been taken yet. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to take him to them places, or you know what? If I get the fight done before he even gets to them places, it could happen. So yeah.
You know, one of your earlier wins, I can't remember the guy's name, but it was 6-0. Really good fighter, but I don't think you maybe have got the credit for beating him. Can't think of his name now. Clifton Mitchell fighter.
George Farrell. Yeah.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. He was just a strong lad as well, to be fair, mate. And he came and he was game. But like I say, unbeaten lads are game. And I remember when I first started, I always said I'd want to beat. I want to take O's and belts. And now it's that. Now for me, I just want to just still do that, man. Do you know what I mean? If I beat Hamzah Sheeraz now, where does that put me? Do you know what I mean? Like, where can I go when I beat Hamzah Sheeraz? Shall I say? But at the minute, I'm not even bothered about that. All I'm thinking about is the O2 Saturday night. Let's have it out.
Enjoy the experience, and obviously I know you both pretty well, so may the best man win, and obviously whatever happens, we'll see what happens Saturday night.
Yeah, man, that's it. And the new, come on.